what's your reaction to the statement credited to the former President Goodluck Jonathan from Rivers State, now Bayelsa, saying that the fear of Igbo domination will lead to Ijos not supporting Biafra? How will you react to that?
I'm telling you that when I read on social media what Jonathan said in the faraway United States of America about Biafran support by his state, Bayelsa, I shed tears. Tears started running down my cheek, from my eyes down to my cheek. Because I know that over the years, the Igbos, they suffered for Jonathan. They voted Jonathan. They were persecuted, punished, marginalized, killed because of Goodluck Jonathan. Igbo man takes Jonathan as his own. It was when I read it that I know that we the Igbos in Nigeria, we have many uncountable enemies. Enemies in our home, enemies in Biafra land, enemies in our household, enemies in Nigeria, enemies everywhere. If Jonathan could have said this, after reading it, I pity Igbo man. I check. So, when a man cries, it does not mean you will start wailing so that people will hear your voice. There is an inward cry. I was shedding tears inside my heart. It's just like when you love somebody, you did everything for him. It made me to remember about the last American virgin. When that guy worked for that lady, suffered, sold his gadgets for a woman, sold everything he had. The same woman left him prostituting with another man. That is what Jonathan did. Jonathan's story against the Igbos about the Igbos would have been likened to the last American virgin. I don't know how many persons that are listening to me that watch that film. So far, for somebody, you died for somebody. The same person you died for started excreting on your head, lying, telling all manners of stories, lies against you. Jonathan, what Igbo nature did for you in the past will judge you. I don't have much words here as an analyst for you. But the kind of love, the kind of suffering, the kind of deprivation the Igbos went through over the years for you will judge you that has turned your back on Biafra. To the extent that you have voiced out against Biafra emancipation in the faraway land of the United States. Jonathan, you will suffer what the Igbos gave out for you as love. Akuili died because of you. Akuili assassination was a high-profile one by Federal Republic of Nigeria. Akuili said the truth. They used cancerous material, bring him down, bring her down. She died. Love of Jonathan. Jonathan, it is this time that I actually know that a foolish man is a man that doesn't know and actually does not know that he doesn't know. I begin to see you as that person. I'm just trying not to attack you direct. Jonathan, you turn your back on Biafra, alleging that Biafra will treat you the way Fulani and Yoruba is treating the Nigerians today. How? How could you have come out with such homework? Who taught you that kind of lesson? You turn your back on Igbos, on the Igbos. Igbo man has many enemies in Nigeria. Igbo man, as I wrote on that comment section, I say Igbo man should be very careful. Someone that is palling with you, buying pure water for you, buying you mineral, might poison you. Igbo man, be careful. Don't trust anybody in this contraption called Nigeria. Everybody in Nigeria, apart from Igbos, are your enemies. Igbo man, we have many adversaries. The adversity of Igbo man, I think, started from many years ago, when it was obvious that we have filled all the facets of public services, positions, offices in Nigeria. I'm talking as of 40s. The most educated man, the most learned, the most versatile man, the most enterprising man in Nigeria is an Igbo man. And that was where the hostilities, adversities, aggressiveness against Igbo started. It was in the past. And today, here we are. Jonathan hates Igbo man. He said it. He voiced it out. Dorakuile died because of Jonathan. Okonjo-Iweala received many bad names, criticism from Adam Ochomole. From that Chief Justice of Federation, what is the name of that? Adoka. It's because of Jonathan. See, Obegelo Kwesiloze Wodo received many criticism because of Jonathan. I received many myself. Aggressiveness, criticism, punch from our enemies because of Jonathan. See, let me tell you, what Jonathan has said in recent times will never ever be indelible in the minds of the Igbos. Let me explain what I mean by deliberate. It can never be wiped off our mind. Every Igbo man's mind in the recent time is gonna take years to come. I don't know about any other Igbo man because I read. My life is all about reading. Maybe they don't read, they won't see it. I read. Jonathan is a hater of it. Perchance Jonathan has Jonathan's wife. Her mom is from Abia State, Umuahia. Bayelsans don't love Igbo man. River State is the major enemy Igbo man has. All the components, people that occupy that section of Biafra coastal line are our perceived enemies. Why? Why do you hate this man? Why do you hate him? A man that works hard to make ends meet, living, livelihood.
Is Jonathan really ambitious? Is he having nothing an ambition? He wanted to make that statement to actually please the northern interest, to make him president 2027. Because I don't see Igbo man killing anybody for any reason. Why would he tag Igbo man with Fulani?
Mind you, if Jonathan comes second time, Igbos are not voting him. If he comes second time, he's coming as a foolish man, a big fool. Why? To repair what the Fulani hegemony, Yoruba Arab Yorubas had destroyed. To repair it as a fool. That's why the Igbos will never join Jonathan. If Jonathan comes second time, it will be a massive failure. Political failure, massively. I don't see the Igbos voting him his second coming. What I'm saying now, I believe we will go viral. Igbo man Jonathan Heto now. I read where Jonathan talks, say Biafra no be part of Niger Delta. Say Niger Delta no go join Biafra. Oh. Igbo man, you people should wake up. Oh. Your enemies are living with you. The enemies within Igbo land are our neighbors. All our sister tribes in Bayelsa, sister tribes in Bonny Island, Rivers. Bonny Island are Igbos. They don't believe in you. Bonny Island, they don't believe in you, Igbo man. Be careful. You have many enemies. Ikwere man that has won Ohaneze presidency has caused serious fight in Ikwere kingdom. They are fighting the woman. The man took a nail. They want to kill him. Igbo man, your sister's tribe in the along the Biafra coastal line. They head to. They are your perceived enemies. Be careful. Igbo man, Jonathan is an anti-Igbo. It is too obvious. Judging by what he said recently in America. Jonathan, you were dying hard for 2015, 2011. Does not like you. Igbo. Ebere, good luck, Jonathan is not your brother. Remove that Ebere there. It's a lie. They infused Ebere in the middle of good luck. Ebere, Jonathan is a political what? Politically infused to convince Igbo man. Good luck, Jonathan does not love you, does not like you. Igbo man, be careful. Run, oh. Run for your life. Run, oh. Good luck, Jonathan. He's suffering from the same sickness that has gripped or engulfed Arab, Yoruba, and Fulani. Igbophobia. Igbophobia has stretched up to Bayelsa land. Otueke, Jonathan Goodluck is suffering from Igbophobia. Igbophobia. After taking all those ogogoro and staunch kai, Jonathan started singing another tune. Ofuzi onye Igbo, Okwana of Galo, Igbophobia. Onye Igbo. Some Igbo deltas doesn't love you. Igbo Bayelsa and Rivers doesn't love you. There are good numbers of them that love you. I won't say it is in totality, no. Some section, some of them. Good luck, Jonathan. Shocked me. He surprised me.
Thank you. Then finally, in US, where we are expecting another president to emerge there, for him to have made that statement there, the Igbos does not kill. They don't behave like Fulanis. They have been living peacefully with the Ijos, the Urobos, the Shekiris, all this while. You know, don't you think that Jonathan was being misled, or he is simply mischievous?
I think if you ask me, I will use the word mischief. Jonathan is being mischievous. Yes, by attacking Biafran nation. He said the way Fulani and the Yoruba are marginalizing Nigerians is the way Biafra would marginalize Niger Delta if Biafra comes. He said they will never be part of Biafra. This is a man the Igbos are dying his death presently. Jonathan that said this is a man that myself Igbo, other brothers of mine, are dying his death. He's being mischievous. And I'm not looking at the angle of presidential ambition. Because I know that if he contests again, it will be a massive failure. Jonathan will just crumble as the wall of Jericho did. When the children of the Lord were singing and blowing the trumpet, Jonathan ventured to come again as a president. Massively, he will crumble. Ambition is not it. Hatred is it. Anti-Igboism is it. Jonathan is a big failure. And God will ask him why. See, let me tell you, when you commit a crime, it doesn't mean you go and punch somebody. No. The highest, medium, tools to commit heinous crimes is from here. Your tongue, what to say with your mouth. Okay, he did not slap me. I've not even seen him one-on-one. But what he said about my tribe that has been dying hard for him. Oh my God. I wept yesterday on my inside. I was crying. I was reading it. I was shedding tears. The guy that was sitting behind was conversing with me. He wanted actually to know if I could speak and shout, no. But the guy saw tears coming out. The guy was confused. When you love a man, when you love a woman, when you love your community, when you love your brothers and sisters, and they don't love you, what do? You weep, you wail in your inside. I was wailing yesterday over Jonathan's remarks, comments about the Igbo nation. These are a particular set of crime that actually worked hard to make sure that Jonathan successfully come back second time. 2015, Igbos died untimely for Jonathan. Today we are seeing someone that we worked hard for turning his back against us. There are many things against the Igbo man. There are many forces working, going on in the spiritual realm against the Igbo man. But one thing is for sure. The Bible says, they shall gather and gather, but their gathering will be in vain. Victory is ours. We are the most resilient, justified race on the continent of Africa. Igbo man. Why are we still here on the faces of animosity in the middle of hostility? Is because we are justified by Chukwu Okike Abiamma. I explain in English. God of Abraham. The reason why Igbo man still exists. We have been singing about our Jewish Hebraic connection. They are turning their back on us, telling us we are lying. You are telling lies. What concerns you about my ancestry? Tell me about your ancestry. Be proud of your own ancestry and being proud of my ancestry. Why are you telling me I'm telling lies? Does it concern you? Even if I say my ancestry is traced to Australian Aborigines, does it concern you? Go and do your findings. Be proud of your own ancestry. Because I am enthusiastically proud of mine. And you are telling me I'm telling lies. What kind of hatred is this? Somebody is saying that he's having Hebraic and Jewish connection. You are saying it's a lie. It concerns you. Hatred against Igbo man will actually annihilate, disalive, and demise all of you.